Welcome back, everyone. Ready for another deep dive? Today, we're going to get into something I know a lot of folks are interested in, herbs for weight loss.
Always a popular topic.
Right. And I think it's fascinating how many herbs are out there that can actually support our weight loss goals.
Absolutely. We have a ton of research here.
Yeah, we do. This is a big stack.
Yep.
And, whether you're trying to boost your metabolism or maybe manage those pesky cravings, we've got some really cool insights coming your way.
Should be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one. So our sources talk about 7 different herbs that can be helpful. Green tea, cinnamon, ginger, turmeric, cayenne pepper,
Dandelion.
yep,
Yeah.
and mint,
There you go. Quite a variety.
definitely. So let's start, I guess, with like a super quick rundown of like what their main benefits are.
Mhm.
So green tea, we know, is known for boosting metabolism, giving you a bit of an energy lift too. And that's because of the catechins and the caffeine it contains.
Mhm.
Cinnamon, I think a lot of people already know this, but it helps regulate blood sugar,
Mm.
and it can actually help curb those cravings,
Oh, it can.
which is so helpful. Ginger, we know, is really good for digestion.
Yep.
It might even help suppress your appetite a little bit.
There's some research on that.
Yeah, that's fascinating. Turmeric, of course, like a super powerful anti-inflammatory, and it has this compound, curcumin, that some studies show might actually help with burning fat.
It's a powerhouse.
It really is. And then cayenne pepper, I love this. It brings the heat. Literally, it increases what's called thermogenesis, which is essentially your body generating heat.
And burning calories in the process.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Dandelion, and a lot of people think this is just a weed, but it acts as a diuretic, which helps to, reduce water retention and bloating.
Really helpful for some people.
Yeah. And then lastly, we have mint, which is really great for soothing your digestive system, and it can also help prevent that mindless snacking that we all sometimes do.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so that was like a super quick overview. But I think for me, I'd love to dive a little deeper into cinnamon's effect on blood sugar.
Hmm.
I know a lot of people talk about it being good for those with diabetes, but like, how does it actually work?
Well, cinnamon has these compounds that essentially mimic the action of insulin,
Ah,
right? Which is the hormone that's like super important for regulating our blood sugar levels.
okay, yeah.
So cinnamon can help your cells absorb glucose like way more efficiently, which, prevents those spikes and crashes in blood sugar that can lead to you wanting to eat more.
Oh, yeah, I know all about those spikes and crashes.
Yeah, we've all been there.
So that's super interesting. So instead of reaching for, I don't know, a cookie, when my blood sugar dips, I could like sprinkle some cinnamon on something, and that could actually help.
Exactly. It can help stabilize things and keep you from overeating later.
So simple. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What about ginger, though? I mean, I've always thought of ginger as like kind of a digestive aid.
Yep.
Like if I'm feeling nauseous or something, ginger ale,
The slash sick remedy.
Yeah, but like, how does that tie into weight loss?
Well, there are a few things going on there. Ginger speeds up gastric emptying, which means that food moves through your system, faster.
Okay.
And that prevents bloating and discomfort.
I can definitely see how that would help.
Right. And when you're not feeling, uncomfortable or bloated, you tend to eat less overall. But also, some studies are even suggesting that ginger could directly affect those hormones that regulate appetite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, so it kind of works in a couple different ways there.
It does. And it's, like you said, it's so versatile. You can use it in so many ways. I put it in my stir fries.
Oh, yeah.
Soups, smoothies. You can even just have like a nice cup of ginger tea.
I love ginger tea.
Hmm.
Okay, so this is what I'm a little skeptical about, and I have to ask, the whole cayenne pepper burns calories thing.
I know.
It sounds almost too good to be true.
It does.
So break this down for me. What's the science behind that?
Well, cayenne pepper has this compound called capsaicin.
Okay.
That's what gives it that spicy kick.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
capsaicin has actually been shown to increase thermogenesis,
Okay.
which is, like we talked about before, the process of your body generating heat. And to do that, to create heat, your body needs energy.
That comes from burning calories.
Exactly. Now, it's not, a huge calorie burn,
Okay.
but it can definitely contribute to an overall increase in your metabolism.
So it's like turning up your internal furnace a little bit.
You're exactly right.
I love that. Okay. So I'm starting to see how these herbs, while they're not like, magic bullets or miracle cures, can really be helpful tools if you're trying to lose weight.
Absolutely.
They all kind of work in slightly different ways to support digestion, boost metabolism, even balance your hormones.
Exactly. And that's really the important thing to remember. It's not about these, quick fixes. It's about supporting what your body naturally does.
Right. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay, what about dandelion? Our research mentions its diuretic effect. So can you explain that a little bit? Like, how does that actually work in weight management?
Sure. So dandelion basically helps your body get rid of excess water,
Oh?
which is super helpful if you tend to, get bloated or retain water. Now, this isn't about losing fat, really,
Right.
but it can help you feel lighter, less puffy.
Yeah, so it's more about addressing that uncomfortable feeling,
Exactly.
not necessarily like the number on the scale.
Right. And it's just like a very gentle, natural way to do it.
As we've been talking, I've been thinking about this. We're so quick to go for, these highly processed solutions or whatever, when nature really has all these incredible tools.
Right. Like they're right there in our kitchens.
I know. And they're super easy to use.
Yeah.
It's like we've forgotten about the power of simple herbs and spices.
I agree. It's really exciting to think about all the potential that's in these plants
Yeah.
and how we can use them, like you said, in our daily routines to really benefit our health.
It's like, what if our kitchens were our pharmacies,
Mhm.
What if everything we ate was not only nourishing, but also, like, actively supporting our health?
That's a great way to think about it. And it's something I think we should all, explore a bit more.
I completely agree. Well, I think we've given our listeners a lot to think about today.
I think so.
I mean, we covered a lot, from cinnamon for blood sugar, to ginger for digestion, to even cayenne pepper for its thermogenic effect. I feel like there's truly an herb out there for everybody.
Right. Whatever your needs or preferences are.
So tell me, what are you going to try first? Which herb kind of piqued your interest the most?
Ooh, that's a good question. I've been feeling a bit bloated lately.
Okay,
So I think I'm going to try some dandelion tea. It seems like a good place to start.
awesome. I love dandelion tea. I think I'm going to add a little dash of cinnamon to my coffee every morning,
Good idea.
just to help with those mid-morning cravings.
It can make a difference.
It can. Well, thank you all so much for joining us on this deep dive into the world of herbs for weight loss. Remember, it's not about, like, magic solutions. It's about working with nature to support your body on its health journey. Until next time.
See you next time.